Hello everyone. I welcome you all to ATM Creations and I welcome you all to today's Mandala challenge too. Angles are marked at every 60 degrees. Let me tell you the radius of these circles. This is 0.9, 3.4, 6.6, 9. This curve was freehand and this petal is also freehand. And once this petal and curve is done, then I drew this bigger petal here. I roughly marked the center. From here, I drew the petal till here. The same way the other side. And that's how these 6 bigger petals were formed. And within the bigger petals, this is again freehand eye shape. And after these two curves, I drew with protractor. It was 2013. One of my friend was at Coimbatore and he said he was working in a college. And he said, Radha, there is a conference that's happening in my college and I want you to come and present a paper. I said, all of a sudden a conference and I'm supposed to present a paper. What is the topic all about? And he said, it's about e-learning and the opportunities that it presents, what kind of challenges we may have to face to implement e-learning systems. I said, I can present a paper, but so he was not taking any other response from me. He said, yeah, you can present a paper. No, then just come and present. I said, okay. So I think this was 2013 January when he said that I have to present a paper, and he was part of the organizing committee of that conference. So he said, rather before, I think the conference was on 3rd March, if I'm not wrong, or 2nd March. I don't remember the date exactly, but 2nd or 3rd March it was. And he said, before mid-February, the completed paper and its corresponding PowerPoint presentation must be submitted to us. I said, okay, fine. And I submitted the PowerPoint presentation. I submitted my paper in a document that was for their acceptance, the committee's acceptance. And my topic and the content was accepted, which I got to know by 16th or 17th of February. So my participation was confirmed. Of course, twice, thrice I would have done rehearsal at home. And on conference day morning, conference was supposed to start by 10 o'clock and I landed at Coimbatore by 6:30 a.m. I had one of a relative there, so happily went, stayed at their home, and it was my relative who helped me locate the college there. So I went, sat at the venue. Slowly people started arriving, and as people arrived and as they came in, I made few friends there, and as I was talking to them, I only understood that I am the least educated participant. Means I was a postgraduate, but all others were PhDs in education, PhD in the related field. Most of them, 99% of them, were from education field, and one or two from different field. I don't remember that exactly, but all of them were PhDs except me. And I asked my friend, I don't know, why did you call me here? Looks like you want to put me into some problems. And then the friend was like, no, Radha, that is not my intention. I know you have a lot of potential. I thought you participating in this conference will give you some exposure. That was my intention. I said, it doesn't look like that because All the participants are well educated participants, and I am the only one who's less educated here compared to the uh, all the others. And then he said, Radha, you used to say no, comparison is a crime. Yeah, comparison is a crime, so don't compare. There were three judges, one from some international organization from abroad, one was head of visual communication, head of the department visual communication from the same college, and the other one was also invited guest from Coimbatore itself, I think from some other college. So, two men, one woman. That's the composition of the judges. My turn came after lunch. So initially I was extremely nervous, but as people presented slowly from somewhere, some kind of a confidence came. But still, my thought about being less educated was more than the confidence that I had. I was like, oh my god, I am the only PG here. Everybody else are PhDs. So, how in this world am I going to do my paper presentation? And it was, we were supposed to get top three presenters prizes also. And my friend said, Radha, I want you to win one of the three. I said, okay, I will definitely do my best, but winning prize is not my expectation anyway. I'll 100% do my best. So, as time proceeded, I had a mixed feelings. I had confidence and I had anxiety, both. And my turn came. I don't know, when my turn came, somehow the fear and anxiety went off, disappeared. And all I did was to display my presentation, finished my presentation 30 seconds before the finish time only. 5 minutes was the time given, and I was the only person who did stick to the timing. Everybody else took more time. They had to be given multiple reminders to stop. Few people stopped after reminder, few people did not stop. So it was like that. And I finished. And after everybody finished presentations, my friend wasn't there. He was in organizing committee, so he couldn't sit and watch the presentations. And judges were quite busy in evaluating, calculating the scores, summing up, averaging, and they did a lot of things. And finally, by around 4:30 p.m. or 5 p.m., they said this announcements of prizes. So there were totally 52 presentations, 10 consolation prizes, and top 3 winners. So, first, consolation prizes were announced. I didn't get any of them. You imagine things from my perspective, okay? I'm thinking that I'm the least educated among the crowd. And conference, paper presentation, and all, I'm doing it for the first time in my life, my first time experience. I have got onto the stage, I have done public speaking, all that is not new. But conference, paper presentation as a competition is all the first time, first ever time in my life. And I was extremely anxious. I thought I am worthy of only the consolation prize, if at all. I never expected myself in top three. I didn't have any expectation because I didn't feel I'm worthy enough. It's that simple. So 10 consolation prizes were announced. I was definitely not there. And I messaged my friend, hey, look, I'm not part of any consolation prize. You know that encouraging friend? What he replied? Or rather, wait, maybe you are part of top three. I said, Yo, I'm not even part of consolation, and you say I'm part of top three. I don't think so. And for announcing top three, the kind of hype those people created, and they talked about, they didn't say to whom those prizes belong, but they talked about the top three winners. While they were talking the good points about top three winners, there were two, three people sitting next to me, and they were like, they started striking conversation, and I said, "Do you think you will get a prize?" I said, "I don't know." And then they started asking about my educational qualifications. See, I'm already in an anxiety. I'm already feeling so low that I'm the least educated among the crowd there. To those people, I said I'm a postgraduate. They thought I'm a postgraduate in education field. They asked then, what is the subject that you specialized at in your PG? I said computer science. This master in computer MCA. And they were like, what MCA has anything to do with this education related conference? I said, that's a good question. My friend invited and I came. And the facial expression that they showed is like, the message that they conveyed with that facial expression was, and their facial expression was like, oh, I don't think you will stand any chance. That kind of an expression. I didn't care anyway. So there was a short break then to announce the top three winners. The more they gave break, the more it increased my heartbeat. My heart was beating faster. I don't know why, because if not winning a prize is not a big crime anyway, but I still don't know why my heart was beating faster, but it was. Okay. While having tea, I met my friend and said, why did you bring me into this picture? I don't think I'm going to get any prize, and people are going to mock you, saying your friend who you invited did not get any prize at all, not even the consolation prize. Consolation prizes were already announced, no? So I said, not even convinced, so people are going to mock you. I have no problem, but the problem is for you only. Then he was like, Radha, wait. Top three winners are yet to be announced, no? So you wait for another 30 minutes. It's only another 30 minutes. Soon after the break, that's what they're going to do. And I'm going to be there. So let's see. I said, I don't know from where you have all these confidence in me. Fine, anyway. I'm sure I'm going to disappoint you, but I'm just preparing your mind for the disappointment. And he said, okay, enough of your preparations. Now go and sit. I said, after the break, we all went and sat, and judges took some more time to come and sit. And then slowly they said, okay, now it's time for top three winners announcement. They don't go from 1, 2, 3, no, they start with 3, 2, and then 1. That's how everybody does. So, third winner 3, third prize winner was announced, not me. So, third prize winner went to the stage. Judges were so appreciative of her. They had a brief about what are the points that they looked for in her presentation that helped her get the third prize. So it was a detailed discussion from judges' side. So I said these are the points based on which these were the scores that we gave, and that's how you got third place. And she also spoke a few words, and third place winner is over. Definitely not me. Again, between announcing this third place winner and second place winner, there was again some gap. I don't know why did they give so much of gap. The more gap they gave, the more it increased my heartbeat. Okay, my heart was beating so fast. And second place winner was announced again, not me. And my heart was beating even more faster. Now I was damn sure that first place is not going to be me at all. And I turned back to look at my friend. He was signaling, no, 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 look forward. And again, as usual, these people were talking about what are the points that helped that person to secure the second place. And the second place winner shared a few words, and she came down. Now, there is only one prize winner left to be announced, that is place one, first place. And I'm sure most of you would have guessed by now, they announced the first place winner, and that was me. I was like, for a moment, I was so shocked because I genuinely did not expect that. I did my best, but I did not expect. I did not expect, not because I did bad, but I didn't feel that I'm worthy of it. One among the judge was from abroad, I told you, no, and he was like, Radha, yours was the best presentation among all the 52. And I see that you are not a PhD in education, but your presentation seemed to be very comprehensive, covered every single point that we expected to cover. We really don't know how could you do this, But none of us could reduce your score to anything lesser than 9.5 in each. So we have conducted this conferences something similar to this before, but I have never seen anyone presenting the paper like you did. I was so happy. Obviously, with a whole lot of smile, went onto the stage, received all the appreciations from all the three judges, and I shared a few words. The next day was ceremony. One of the Tamil Nadu government minister came to give the prizes, and the surprising factor was it also involved a certificate and cash prize as well. So the moment I knew I have gotten first place, I wanted my family to join. So my husband and children. So imagine Krishna and Sriram were 6 years and 4 years. Then they came. All three came from Bangalore to Coimbatore and attended the ceremony, and we all came back together back to Bangalore with whole lot of pride. If you recall any such proud moments from your life, do share in the comments, and I'm going to read each and every comment and respond to you too. Mandala for this challenge is done. Now go ahead, recreate it, share it with me.